Hey guys, I want to thank you all so much for giving us an opportunity to come back, and we're about to connect with Miss Patty Patterson. I got my big Rahim in here, my intern. I'm gonna say my intern co-host.
Definitely.
Yes, it's a pleasure to have him in here.
Pleasure to be here.
All right. Let me make sure I got you. There we go. 10-9-876-54321. All right. Let me make sure I got you. There we go. 10-9-876-54321. All right. There we go. 10-9-876-54321. All right. Go ahead. Give me a microphone check. Big Rahim, number 44.
Microphone check 1 2 1 2.
Miss Patterson, would you please give me a microphone check? Big Rahim.
Hello.
Okay.
Microphone check 1 2 1 2.
Miss Patterson, would you please give me a microphone check? Big Rahim.
Hello.
Okay.
In the game.
Okay. Hopefully we won't need that. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for connecting this evening. The whole purpose of the program is to connect you with someone that's in the community that may be a resource for you. We want to say your organization's direct line to community. So I got some really community superheroes in here. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I want to give a shout out to Black Goldie the Mac, Mega Evers Reloaded, Mission and the Movement, Byron Broomfield, and Southern Styles. Hey! I'm still silly, don't change. I'll be 70, 80 years old, still silly. He's silly.
They try to keep me when religious stress. How you feel? Good we all in the same game. The product of the truth is initially your feet. No price that don't deny if you did it for the free. We one, and then the young. We got about the spirit with the power of the tongue. It's a look at it, it's a look at it. Keep it cool, don't know what they call family, call it friends. You can see what you do, it's like it's hard, and then it comes with sickness, and it's power, people did pop out, now they ain't all guys. Listen,
I want to chime in right here. This symbolizes my relationship with you. God chose you for a special purpose. Give me some insight into that, Ms. Patterson. God chose you for a special purpose.
Yeah.
Give me some insight.
If it's me, and I have to start with we're all chosen.
Okay.
We all have a purpose. It's just when you come into the all knowing of your purpose and through the spirit realm, it takes a while. You just move when you move as your parents tell you to move, and then you grow into yourself as you're taught by your parents and your, whomever raising you. community raised us too. They raised us. When we
They
can't
sure did.
raise kids, we can't just tap into everybody's child now. But it just takes some seed, some planting. So a lot of people planted, as thus said the Holy Spirit. When you were growing up, it's a lot of people touched us. A lot of people touched me, and you just kind of filter into things that you didn't even know you were capable of. But it was always somebody putting you back on the straight and narrow. We were rebellious. I was, but I knew how to follow orders all the time.
Okay.
If I did something that I wasn't supposed to do, because I was not in the knowing, so as you grow older and you live some, you experience some, and you do some work, and you come into the reality of what you're here for.
Okay.
It takes a while, and I'm still working on that,
Okay.
because like you said, when I was talking the other day,
Which part?
when I was on the freeway, when I was on the streets, and I just said, well, stay with me now. Don't hang up.
Right.
Because I wasn't,
Did I follow your orders?
yeah.
Your instructions? Okay, go right ahead.
So that day, what I was doing is something I do all the time, because when you see something, you just try to get involved. And then, you can't get involved. You wonder, hey, was I supposed to stop?
Right.
So I don't take that chance anymore. I don't get down the road and say, was I supposed to stop?
I got you.
I don't have to question that anymore, because I'm stopping. And I'm going to see what it is that I can be of service. Now, if you never stop, you don't know if you could be of service.
Right.
So, and I know I'm never put in a situation where it's just dangerous, because that's you got sense, you got a way of being led by the Spirit. So it's not going to lead me into danger. I don't even think about it.
Okay.
For one, that's just not, I'm not a fearful person. I fear doing wrong, but I don't fear what's out here in our atmosphere.
Gotcha.
So you just find your purpose daily.
Okay.
And you're chosen daily, because it's something different every day. It's something different every day.
All day.
It's all day. It's
If you living all day long.
If you go home and you say, I'm going to eat some lunch, like I often do, and then I get back out, it's something new.
Right.
It was something old when I was out before, but once I go back in and regroup, it's something else.
There's something else waiting.
It's
Brother
something
Rahim,
else.
can you piggyback off of what Miss Pat, with there being, the beautiful thing about this conversation is there's a 20-year gap.
Yeah.
So I'm curious to see the perspective and the perception of somebody that's 20 years behind us. Can you piggyback off of that, Brother Rahim?
When I heard it, the first thing I thought about when I was in the G League, I had a older brother. His name was Shelly Clark from Chicago, Illinois. He and I was having like a spiritual conversation. And I was a rookie, and he was kind of giving me some guidance in my career. I was a young married man, and he was kind of giving me some things. He gave me the 10-word sentence with 2 letters in each word. And he said, if it is to be, it is up to me. And when I heard you say that about the me and the we, he said, if it is to be, it is up to me. He said, if you work with a group, if it is to be, it is up to we. And when I heard you say that, just kind of it brought that quote back to my memory. And I know this is the season of my life where that's more prominent now, because I'm not working like I had before to take care of a family and taking care of bills and doing all the tasks that have already been put before me. Now I'm working my purpose. And now, like you said, it may take us a while to get there, but now that I'm getting closer to that purpose, I feel like I got a pretty good grasp of it. I recognize I got to go back to, if it is to be, it is up to me. And the thing that what it is to be for me at this point, it is about community. Our community needs healing. Our community needs work. And, the Bible talks, I'm always going to go back to the Bible. It talks about the labor, we said The harvest is plentiful, but the laborers are few.
The harvest is plentiful,
But the laborers are few.
Mm.
And I feel like this is the season in our lives that those of us that recognize the labor and the work that needs to be done, we have to be about our Father's business.
Look out now. Ms. Patterson, knowing that we got somebody of this mindset 20 years behind us, how does that what is the feeling that you have behind that? We got somebody 20 years behind us that we can identify with that's pushing us forward, being that we are the elders. We're in the elder seat now.
There's a season for each generation.
Oh, ooh, this lady hears something else.
Okay. It changes. It's just, that's his season.
Okay.
Our season, we might have missed a lot when we were his age, because he said he's 4. That's 25 years. I'm over that. Okay. At 40, I was doing something totally different from now. And where he's doing what we should have been doing.
Damn sure is.
Right.
Right.
Exactly.
Damn. That's
Okay.
true. That's truth.
Mm-hmm.
That's truth.
But that's that season.
Right.
We didn't have as much going on
We didn't.
when we were in our
Not
40s.
this pressure.
Yeah, it's, right.
Just pressure.
Okay. We mainly looked into what we were doing in our own household, what your brother was
That's
doing,
true.
your little sister, your
That's
older
true. That's
sister, my brother, my oldest and youngest.
That's deep.
So it's this season that, just like even if it was our parents, that was their season.
Right.
They didn't have this stuff. It's a season for every generation.
Powerful.
A season and a reason for every generation
Powerful.
being born.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So guys, focus in on your purpose, hone in on your purpose, and continue to discover within yourself your purpose.
It's a discovery every day.
Every day, all day.
If
you live it.
It's if
When
you're on this
live it,
side of the earth.
all day long.
Yeah.
Hey, here's another one right here. 1% better every day. 1% better every day. Go right ahead. Go right ahead.
There's this. That is going back to the previous question to us. Psalms 139, 17 through 18. God's thoughts and plans for us outnumber all grains of sand on the earth.
Okay, I'm not paying attention. Hit me again with that one.
God's thoughts and plans for us outnumber all the grains of sand on the earth. Okay. Now, let's go back and see how much sand is on the earth.
Damn.
Give me it says 7.5 quintillion.
Okay.
Not trillion. Quintillion. Who knows what quintillion is? It is past trillion, billions. That's a lot of sand. That's his thoughts for us. Do
Right.
you know he give us thoughts? It's so many thoughts run through us because he gives us that.
Right. Now, guys, I want you all to know that she hadn't seen, I don't know if she really paid attention. She's been busy all day. So I don't even know if she got this video. How did you come up with that passage to correlate with 1% better every day?
Because if we just ask and do 1% a day, look what quintillion is. His thoughts for us is more than a grain of sand, the sand on the earth. This just says sand is estimate of the Earth saying is 7.5 quintillion. Like, what the heck is how you get that number? So that got to be a whole lot of grain.
Right.
And all we thought to do is just 1% of that.
1%.
Say for instance, let me break it down to the population maybe of Jackson. I'll just say Jackson. We're down to maybe 123,000 citizens. If we just, as citizens, each of us, if we just take on 1% of what our problems are, or 1% of the population that needs us,
Right.
and we at 130, just say that's
Say
everybody.
half of that. Say half of that.
Just say half of that.
60,000
If
people.
we did, that's nothing to what our Creator, the thoughts He has for us. This says the grain of sand is quintillion. Can somebody really just I'm gonna go back and get this, but the scripture says Psalms 139, 17-18 says that.
But Rahim,
And you just said 1% better.
1% better
1%.
in a 24-hour period.
Oh my God.
1% better.
And then we still get to sleep 8 hours.
Yep. You still get your 8 now.
We still get to
You
sleep
still
8
get to go
hours.
to the bathroom. You still get to scroll. You
Right.
still get to go to work.
Okay.
Brother Rahim, anything you want to chime in on what Ms. Patterson just shared with us?
A quintillion is a number equal to 1 followed by 18 zeros.
Wait. Is a number what?
It's the number 1
Yeah.
followed by 18 zeros.
Yeah.
A million has 6 zeros.
Because quint is 5, right? Yeah.
Wow.
So
We just talking about 1%.
we just talk about 1%.
So 1% of that is
It's that
6
old.
zeros.
That's that old miss, y'all. That go old miss.
No, that's
That's
don't,
Mendenhall.
don't put that on Mendenhall and my grandmother.
That's grandma.
Oh, that's my grandmother. Now. They ain't got nothing to do with them.
That's a correlation there. And you had no idea. That's what I
I
was
had
coming
no
up with.
idea.
Did you know you was gonna slip that in on us?
No, I didn't either.
But
It just, it's just meditation on some, scriptures. When you when you do meditation, you kind of, it'll stick on you now.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it'll stick to you.
Okay.
So, I think about that all the time.
So, now quintillion, you said that's the thoughts. Quintillion.
It's his thoughts. It's the thoughts that he has for us.
For each individual
For
on this
each
planet.
individual.
For each individual.
Yes.
Not a conglomerate.
No, it says
But each individual on the planet.
that's right.
Wow.
Now, that's a great scripture. Because I feel like I've experienced
And it said
several
it
of those
outnumber
outnumbered that. It's more than
the
that.
grain of salt. Sand.
Uh-huh.
It says outnumber.
Deep.
Whoa. And we can't do 1%.
All they want is one. All we need to do
It's 1%.
1%.
Each of us.
Each of us. In an 8-hour day.
We would cover the grounds of our own city, our own community, our own neighborhood, our own block
In 8 hours.
in 8 hours.
8
And then you
hours.
still get to sleep.
8 hours.
You still get to take a nap.
You still can do what you want to do.
Yep. You get to do whatever you want to do. Jump rope, Pilates, whatever.
Hey guys, in the next hour, we want to make sure that we cover this. Ms. Patterson is here today because of her love for not only community, but the babies in the community. And she uses a sport called golf. Am I correct with that?
Yeah.
What's the name of the organization?
Grove Park Junior Golf. We started out as a clinic. When we just keep the name clinic, it's a nonprofit. It's a 501c3. Been around 3 decades.
Okay. For those of us who don't know what a decade is what?
That's 10.
10 years,
plus 3.
30 years?
Yeah,
Okay.
more than 30. It's
Okay.
33 years total. I just use the analogy of decade. I just say 3 decades.
Okay.
So it's been around. It started at Grove Park, the actual Grove Park golf course.
Okay. Where's that? Where's that?
That's actually in Midwest Jackson, Northwest Jackson. It's near it's a community called Shady Oaks, and it's a park attached to it as well. It's been a recreation facility where back then the community always used those two facilities to grab the attention of its young people.
Okay. And what's the age range when you say young? From what age to what age?
Our God, we used to take them from 6 to 17, 5 to 17. Now we take them from 7 to 17, age 7 to 17. And we have a 6-week clinic in the summers
Okay.
for
Hold on.
33 years.
Let me pull that up right here. And Brother Rahim, anytime you need to chime in, and what we want to connect with and we want to make you all aware and inform you is the legacy, which is what we just spoke on. We teach more than golf.
Exactly.
We want to touch that.
Yep.
Every child belongs.
Exactly.
Well, when you say we teach more than golf, where are we at in that?
We teach core values.
Okay.
We teach
give me 3 core values for a young
respect,
person. Ooh.
honor, patience, perseverance. You know, just to name a few.
Okay.
Those qualities, or well, characteristics you need on and off the golf course. You
Okay.
need those throughout life.
Wow.
You know, you have to be grounded in a sense of these characteristics in order to just move about through life. Honor thy neighbor as thyself. Be honorable.
Ooh, we.
Yeah.
Brother Rahim, what is honorable?
Honorable is the ability to honor. You have to have the ability to honor. What are the things that you honor? One of the things I honor is truth. I honor patience. I honor kindness.
Exactly.
Those are the things I honor.
Okay. And all those are core values, Ms. Patterson?
Yeah. Responsibility, confidence.
Mercy,
Okay.
Yeah.
humble, being humble.
Right.
You know, we kind of talked last week about
Right.
Micah 6 and 8. The things that the Lord requires of all of us, and all the things He's done for us, He requires us to do justly, have mercy, and walk humbly in the eyesight of God.
Why every child belongs?
No matter the race, income, sex. We take, you know, boys and girls.
Right.
White, black, Mexican.
Right.
Well, I'll say Hispanic.
I
Let me just
saw,
leave that
I saw
alone.
all that out there.
You did. We
Oh, they
'cause
was missing. Do we have any Asians?
we don't.
Okay, we working
We
on
don't,
that.
but we working on that. We
We're
working on
working
that.
on that.
Yeah.
Okay. But the gumbo was full.
Yes.
Okay.
It's just because every child belongs.
Okay.
You know, we can't just. You know, we just can't say this is just for all the black community. This is just for one community of people.
Okay.
And these kids, they come from everywhere. They come from all over the metro area. I mean, oh no, let me just say that.
Now you had some from out of state. didn't you?
Chicago.
Yeah.
Michigan, Atlanta.
Okay.
So that visit their grandparents. They never lived here, but their grandparents are here.
Right.
And maybe their parents were from here, so they come in the summer and they be the first to sign up.
Brother Rahim, do you see yourself bridging the student athletes from that? Well, they don't. Do you see yourself bridging children from the South Central Mississippi communities to a particular golf opportunity?
Definitely. Golf is one of those activities that I have very little success in.
Okay.
It's really one of those things that test my patience because I was a competitor, and one thing I learned about golf, you gotta be patient and
That's
you
it.
gotta be patient, man.
You have to.
It attempt that anger, that aggressive. I told you I'm 6'8", 300 pounds.
Of what?
Highly aggressive. Highly aggressive.
But the
And
golf ball will master you.
Golf does not require aggression.
Right.
It requires more patience and focus.
Have you ever
does.
golfed before?
Yeah.
You have? Okay. All right. Which brings us to this. And I didn't know Miss Patterson was a golfer. Why golf? If you haven't already mentioned it, but why some more golf?
Why golf for this particular season of children to me. It's calming. It is, you have to have patience. And a lot when you see kids
you
get in
stress that
trouble,
patience thing, don't you?
yeah, when kids, when young people get in trouble, or they get somewhere where they're not supposed to be, and it's their inner self. What are they comfortable with? What are they doing? Why they do what they do? And on and off the golf course, I'll say on the golf course, our kids get to just bang out a lot of stuff. Things we have to take an assessment as coaches. I'm an executive director. I'm a coach as well. We have to take an assessment. It's a legal assessment. It's safe sports. You have to answer all these questions, and you have to have background check as well.
That's deep. You taking an assessment on the student,
on
the
us.
participant, on yourselves,
we
on
have
the
to do an
adults?
assessment exam.
Okay, on the grown folks.
On us.
Okay.
To see if we know how to manage these kids.
Wow, that's deep. That's
yeah,
good.
because if you have to recognize, you must be able to recognize something you can't touch. Say, for instance, if a child comes to the clinic and they got some home issues, well, we have to turn that over to an authoritative entity that can handle that. I can't walk up to a student, a golfer, and say, well, let's come over here. Let's talk about that. I can't offer that advice. I can see why they are having the trouble. They came in with a little anger. I can see what the problem is, but I'm not a social worker. I'm not a counselor. So we have to stay in our place. So there are rules for us too. And this assessment, when they give us back our results, they looking down the road like, you may not be fit for this, or you need some more training yourself. So going back to why golf is just one of those sports that you can teach, that you have time to teach it. It's different from basketball and football. They have that innately. Okay. That's an innate sport. It's like, if you're gonna play basketball or football, right? Because it's to me, it's innate. I learned to play basketball because that was my height. But then I also ran track, but I wasn't good at track.
Okay.
But I wanted to do it to keep in shape. So I say that to say this: golf can be a sport that you can play to your 99, 100. You can play football and basketball and soccer and all those.
It has
sports.
A clock to it.
It has
It's
a clock
got a clock
to it.
It's got a life clock on it.
It has a life clock. And when that's why you see other athletes like pro ball players,
That's
they
true.
end up playing
They
golf
transition
too.
over.
They transition.
They do.
It's the competitiveness, but it also calms them down. Well, I don't know much about. Let me just go back on the calm thing. That's something. I look at what's been in the news about certain golfers, certain athletes. But I say this to say what we're doing with the youth that we're coaching. Golf is just one of those things. It's a special love for it too. And we get our kids not only do golf, after they leave us, they got soccer camp, swim camp, basketball, football, karate. They do other camps behind us. But golf is this thing that we learned during a banquet. I learned this year that these kids really, really like it. They really enjoy this. And I heard it because I turned the banquet over to the kids and I let them speak. I didn't hear that I didn't hear those things that they were saying during the course of the training. But when it was over, I let those kids express themselves, and their parents were shocked too. For instance, one of the kids said he enjoyed most watching the people that maintain the golf course. He was impressed with that. He say how the greens are so smooth, the fairways. He mentioned the terminology in golf, and he said how he appreciated the maintenance crew. Now, he never said that to us.
He sure did say that. He emphasized
He
that.
emphasized it too.
He had 3 minutes to say what he had to say.
Yeah, and I just gave them the mic. I said, what would you like to say, about the clinic? And he brought that up, and because I'm gonna tell you what too, I think about economics, going back to that. If he doesn't learn to play well, he can make 6 figures maintaining golf courses because they make money.
Right.
And it's a skill.
Right.
And if he's not interested in playing anymore, he might be interested in building him a golf course, owning one, and maintaining one, and making sure
You never know.
You never know, right?
know.
I was like, oh my Lord, it was amazing what they had to say,
Right.
and that was impromptu because I set it up. I didn't have a script. All I wanted to do, open up, let them have fun, eat, and let's meet the parents. Let the parents meet each other.
So that wasn't pre-planned to let the students speak?
No.
Okay. We did one. It was wonderful.
Nope.
It was wonderful.
I had an agenda.
Yeah. And you knew which one. You picked out about 10 or 12 children.
And that's where the Spirit led me.
Right.
It just led me to
All different types of variations of?
Yes.
Okay. Let me ask you this. And once again, Rahim, dive on in.
I got you, because y'all keep talking about golf, and I thought about it. Golf requires patience. And I tell you about this season of my life, I used to always say how much I love. And then I got into my word again. I realized love, one of the main attributes of love is patience. If you don't have patience, how can you say you love something? So that's one of the reasons why I have actually.
Oh, man, you putting some pressure on me.
Hey.
You mean tell me I got to start having patience if I love something? Teach
Brother
me.
L,
All
Brother
right.
L, stop it. I told you now.
So love requires patience,
And
patience is
first
incorporated in love.
That is the first attribute, I believe, is in Corinthians.
Okay.
It's patience. Love is patient. Love is kind. We also know love is truth. So, I look at those are 3 attributes of love. So if you say you love something, you got to test your patience with it, your kindness with it, your truth to it.
Wow. Okay.
So when I think about golf, that's one of the reasons why I've actually started taking up the hobby of golf.
Oh, so you golfing now?
Yeah, my wife got me doing it.
Okay. Well, now you connected with the
Yeah.
with the Grove Park.
No doubt.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. Okay. Character comes first. Have we kind of dove into that, or do we need to peel that back some? Character comes first. I noticed at the banquet you said that you all weren't there to. I'm not
babysit.
Huh?
Babysit.
Babysit and discipline or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Go right ahead. Character comes first.
Yeah, because it's a certain character to play this sport. You gotta have a certain character to play this sport. And
Give me 3 characteristics.
well, just name the ones that we talked about. The core values in it.
Patience.
Yeah, patience.
Okay.
That's number 1.
Okay.
Because you have to concentrate. You have to be so focused, and you got all the distractions around you. You got the air, the birds, somebody talking.
Ooh wee.
You got somebody riding by you on a golf cart. You got somebody like when I started following Tiger Woods, his dad had him so focused. That's one thing about him, that the distractions out there, he learned how to block out all distractions. And that's like anything else. If you came hungry, if your stomach growling that morning, then you got to tame your stomach.
And we know it's hot.
And it was hot.
We know it's hot.
Oh, it's really warm. You gotta. It's so
It's past
much.
warm.
It was past warm.
At 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Okay. And
So-
you complimented them about that at the banquet. You brought that to the parents, the grown folks' attention.
Yep. How when they got there, they were ready. They go through a regimen of exercises. We have an exercise coach that take them on when they first arrive there. So it's a setup like I was telling her, we don't babysit. We're there so they can get something out of this in 6 weeks. We only have 6 weeks.
What's a babysit? Well, give me a quick insight of a babysit program. What's a babysit program?
Well, parents just drop their kids off and we just holler at them all for 4 hours. Sit down, shut up.
Get somewhere.
Yeah, get somewhere and sit down.
Right in my face.
Yeah, go back over there, or I'm gonna sit in the shade and you go back and play in the sun, that kind of thing.
Busy work.
No, yeah, our coaches are so serious. I've been so blessed to be standing on their shoulders. I just took on this task this year, but I was with them last year. I've been around golf since I was 13, I'll say.
Are you serious?
At Grove Park.
Uh-huh. Wow.
Yeah. At Grove Park.
All right.
So then why golf? Oh, character comes first. It has to be from within. We just pull it out of them. And once we learn who they are, we just build upon whatever character they bring out. And it's once they get the hang of, after 3 weeks, we find out who's going to stay and who's not.
And it's is it a 5 or 6 week program?
It's 6 weeks.
Okay.
And in 6 weeks, in the third week, we know who's going to last throughout the journey.
And there's also a competition component to it as
Yes,
well. What is
yes.
that? Week 5, week?
It's week 5 into week 6.
Okay.
We prep them for the overall competition, and they battle where we can't get involved. We can't say anything. The parents that come and watch, they can't coach them.
Is that with other golf?
It's within their age groups.
Okay,
but it's within them.
Are the participants are they local? Are they participants? Are you have a wide?
No, we don't. We don't compete with other.
No,
we compete within.
With your actual. Are they just from Jackson? Are they from?
They from everywhere. They from everywhere. Them kids from everywhere.
Do y'all house them during the time?
No, they drive in every day.
Okay.
No, they come in every day. The parents. That's what I was saying. I was applauding the parents for getting them there every day on time.
That makes it picking them up on time.
And picking them up on time.
Right. It's not a babysitting program.
It's a big part of the community. It's not a babysitting program. Okay. And the community plays a very important role.
That's number 6. The community makes it possible. How so? I don't believe that. How so?
Their participation. They're trusting us. They're trusting us with their kids. And trusting the fact that they're gonna do what we ask them to do, and we don't spank anybody. We don't touch them. We don't have corporal punishment. We have disciplinary punishment when it come around. I don't say punishment, different disciplinary actions when it comes to somebody misbehaving. It's a public place. It's a professional golf course. It's a public golf course where professionals are out there. It's just not a playground.
Right.
And they have to respect it.
Right. It's nice.
Like when we talk to them about laying their clubs down, you don't lay your club over here. You have to respect your equipment. You have to respect the grounds. You don't spit on the greens. You don't roll. You don't waddle. You don't do cartwheels, so that's why I said community. And going back to community, the community that's around us is the city of Jackson, city employees, administrators. The community is our mayor, who gives us the affordability to be out there.
Okay.
The ones that come in and volunteer, people that donate. It takes a village, and it's an expense. And prior to this year, we were under First Tee, First Tee is it's a national golf affiliation for young people.
And when you say national, that's across the...
It's across the United States.
Okay.
And it's and then they are an affiliate of the PGA.
Okay.
So
PGA is the big boys.
It's the big boys.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah. And they take on these groups of young people that are in different clinics across, because they have different parts of Mississippi where you have a director in different parts of central, and we got a central Mississippi director that
Okay.
that has worked with Grove Park for years.
Okay. Okay. The community makes it possible, and we want to make sure that the community, we want to say thank you.
Yes.
Here's the next one. This is a good one here. Our vision. And when we say our, give them a name. Once again, the name of the organization is?
The name of the organization currently is Grove Park Junior Golf Clinic, because it's always been about a clinic during the summers. Now, our vision now is to take this a bit further,
Okay.
where we want to tap into the kids year round. We
Ooh-wee.
want to be able to see them year round.
Wow.
So we're looking at doing a golf academy.
Okay.
Not
So now we're moving from a clinic and we're evolving into
to
an
an academy.
Okay.
Exactly.
So that means you can still have the clinic during the summer.
Oh, that clinic is the caveat.
Okay. Okay. But
Yeah.
we want to make sure that each month
Each month
we touching these babies.
we touch these babies.
Okay.
Each month. Because I'm gonna tell you, when we get the 6 weeks, we hadn't seen them for a year.
Right.
Until the
right.
next year.
12 months.
So
11 months,
you can't break a horse in 6 weeks.
That's true.
But if we have relationships with them and their parents and their church members and their friends and their other relatives, do you know what impact we can really have on a child's life?
Wow.
More than just a clinic. What did the other kids say that the most important thing to that little girl that said, I got some new friends.
And she named them.
She was 7 years old and she named her friends.
Right.
And these are golfers now. This is her first year ever being a golfer. And she caught on so quick. She won trophies. Her
First year.
first year.
First outing.
First outing with us. Her brother had been with us, but she had to age in.
Okay.
And she came that first week. She was hot. She's from Chicago. She was hot. We didn't think she was gonna make it. She had already fallen off her bike. She had skinned her head up, skinned her elbow. And we was like, oh no, she's not gonna work. She's not gonna make it. And she was just always, Miss Patty, I'm just hot. She couldn't take it. But by that third week, she was so serious. And the two people in her age group, they play golf. Those girls, they play.
Right.
But she just moved into their little circle so smooth. And I have tears all the time when it comes to those kids anyway. But
I got a big roll of toilet tissue over there.
yeah, you sure did. I'm glad you left it. But long to the short, that our vision is to wrap our arms around them year round.
Okay. Brother Rahim, what kind of impact would that have? I know did you all have AAU basketball when you came through?
Yes.
How impactful would Ms. Patterson and her team be touching these children on a monthly basis?
It'd be a game changer.
Yes.
I'm semi-retired from basketball coaching because basketball is not the same as it once was. I feel like COVID almost broke that impact that basketball had with our community. I feel like the rest of the world's kind of caught up and passed us with the passion of basketball. But golf is one of those. I have a golf shirt on today.
Mm-hmm. He wore that. You know what he told me when he came in? Check it out. I got my golf shirt.
It's a lot more urban kids that are more interested in golf than there's ever been. Mm-hmm. I feel like it's one of those deals that people are just interested to see how they can do. Mm-hmm. So it's a new deal, and I feel like it's more of a catch. That young kids, they want to learn how to get the money. Mm-hmm. They see golf as a avenue to try to get to some money. So I think that's a new caveat that it kind of has a hook into our kids. So just having this conversation got my mind and my wheels turning. I work at Piney Woods. I think we make it have a little golf team.
We.
Yeah, I've been affiliated with Piney Woods.
Okay.
You affiliated with Piney Woods?
I used to be under Dr. Beatty.
Oh, you know Dr. Beatty?
Yeah.
I graduated with Dr. Beatty.
My sister graduated from there under Dr. Beatty.
So maybe we can rekindle that relationship.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
What's your sister's name?
Delisa Smith.
Delisa Smith.
Yep. She came back to Murr for her senior year though.
She athlete too? Okay.
She was just down there at, people thought, send her down there because she was misbehaving.
That's one of
we always thought that Pineywood was for the bad kids.
Y'all said that.
Yeah.
The reason why we were known as the bad kids when Pineywood was founded, that's what the community gave them the nickname, the school for the bad kids. And the reason why, and this was back in 1909, the reason why I know my grandmother was one of those bad kids. They were considered bad because those young black kids wanted to learn how to read.
Yeah.
And the white people in the community refer to them as the bad kids.
Wow.
So it's a misnomer
yeah.
about Piney Woods that has never been truly dispelled.
Well, we want to thank you for putting a little something on that.
Got to.
Yeah.
My grandmother graduated from Piney Woods in 1927.
No, hold on.
So I'm a third generation graduate from Piney Woods.
Well, hold on.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So you got some legacy out
Oh
there.
yeah.
Okay.
My grandmother graduated in 1927. I graduated in 1997.
Okay. So we spoke on the vision. Why does this matter in the impact it has in children, in parents, and community? Let's start with the parents first. What you start where you want to start. Why this matters now? And when we talk about this, what are we talking about? Golfing? Are we talking about
Just what surrounds the whole sportsmanship
Oh, go ahead.
of golf,
Okay.
sportsmanship of life. You gotta be a good sport even in church.
Yeah.
You didn't get to sing solo, so don't get mad.
Oh, wait.
That's why I say these values are on and off the course.
Okay. I don't know why I wanted you to say court, but on and off the course.
Course.
Okay.
Yeah, so court too as well. Now it's what we see in young people getting them out of the house now.
Oh yeah.
They're on their computers, they're on their devices so much now.
I call it that hand crack.
Yeah. So we enjoy seeing them get out, in out of the house more, and we have to tell them, hey, put your phone in your golf bag. You don't need it in your pocket.
That's right. That's at the beginning of the morning.
That's at the beginning of the morning.
Okay.
You just left home. You don't need your phone. You don't need to call your parents. We got numbers. We got phones. Something happens, but they so used to having them. It's a habit in their hands. So with you got to have two hands to play golf. I haven't seen.
You can't hold your phone and swing.
No. Grown folks can't even do it.
Right.
So being outside, and now this generation of young people, they don't interact with each other much. Like we used to play. We had friends down the block. We couldn't wait to just go in the house, do our homework, come back out, and get on the block.
Get in it.
Get on the block till the street lights come on. They're in the house. They're only around their own siblings and their parents until they go on maybe vacations or whatever. And seeing that the youth that we have that are in certain communities where there's things going on, like, some of the hearing the gunshots and all this other kind of stuff. We got that group too that live in certain communities that they're, experiencing the things that young people shouldn't be experiencing in their neighborhoods. So that's why I said why it matters now, because so many young people are just going astray. We got a lot of young people living with their great grandparents that just don't have some of them don't have the resources, they don't have the patience for them. They're afraid of these kids nowadays. So as much as we can do to make an impact with this sport and where we're taking them in this sport, because it's not just this is an economic driver for some in life, because we do have our youth that play in tournaments or go to tournaments. They're well-rounded kids in their own family structure, but do they get to be around other people? Like when the Channel 12 came out, they interviewed one of our kids and said, we just just having friends, just being out here and making friends. That came from a 11-year-old. So that was important to him to be out there. And then at the end of the summer, he's made a new friend outside of his school or outside of his church. So that's why I say it matters now more than ever to get them out of the house, put the devices down, and get to, work with each other, team up and play a scramble where this group has to challenge that group. And then at the end because I got pictures of them where they had to go in and shake hands, and when they was competing against each other at the end of one putting contest, and they have never shaken hands before. Well, I'll just say in that 6-week period, they wasn't shaking hands. So to see them walk up and congratulate each other, it was only one winner out of that contest, and it was like, we are making an impact on them. And then to see them do the go through the awards banquet and show up and just be able to just speak their minds. So at a point in time where it's an expensive sport when people see, oh, I can't afford it. They can't afford it because we provide what they don't have. They don't even have to buy a golf bag, golf clubs.
And I'm glad you brought that up. What was the investment for each participant? Are you allowed to put that? Should we put that out there?
Because it's on our website.
Yeah, put it out there.
For 8 weeks, 4 hours a day. And their snacks. We provided a meal last year. And the snacks, it was a healthy snack too. It was no junk. We had healthy snacks, something that was going to replenish them after that 4-hour training. $55 for 8 weeks.
Wow.
$155 for 8 weeks. Now, when I coach, I coach out at Castlewoods.
Okay.
They are
$55
for 8 weeks.
8 weeks.
Straight weeks.
4 hours a day.
4 hours a day.
And this is 5 days a week.
4 days. We
4
work
days a
5
week.
days. The
4
city
days a
cut
week.
us back a day because
Okay.
of some things. So
we're gonna
4
say this
days a
again.
week.
$55. 4 days a week.
4 days a week.
4 hours a day. 8 hours. 8
hours.
weeks.
8 weeks.
More affordable
6
than
weeks.
basketball camp.
$55, Brother Rahim.
Yeah.
That's way more affordable than basketball camp right now.
That's
That's $55 for one day. And that's
Exactly.
we do the week. We don't. That's for the total 6 weeks and their awards banquet, their trophies, their T-shirts, their food,
all that
everything.
came out to 55. Okay, all that's
55.
is included in that.
Yeah.
And y'all didn't play with the food this year. I don't know about last year, but the food this year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't
And
play
the
last
trophies?
year. Yes.
I don't know about last year, but the trophies.
Yeah.
Okay, and we had the event at the Mississippi.
Sports Hall of Fame.
Hey, I don't know how y'all doing it off $55. But
Community.
goes back to community.
Community.
So we want to make sure that the community gets involved,
That's right.
that they stay involved.
Yeah.
And it's a hell of a tax write-off.
It
Is
is.
it a write-off, our Brother Rahim?
Sound like one to me.
Yeah.
Is it a write-off, Miss?
Yep. We get the donations.
So y'all know y'all got to get rid of this money at the end of the.
Yep.
So why not invest it
Yep.
in?
That's we put it out there.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
So that's how we do it. And we have coaches.
Y'all got grown folks.
We got
I'm talking about grown
some
folks.
champions out there.
Y'all got some workhorses,
yes.
some old heads.
Yes. And they manage. And we have 40. This year we had 41. We used to have over 100 kids.
Mm-hmm.
We used to have well over 100.
Why do you think the drop when we went down to the drop was a little bit this year to 40 something?
The drop is because where I stopped it.
Okay.
I
okay.
wanted to stop at 50.
Okay.
Because of me trying to come in as a new director, trying to understand and
Congratulations on stepping up.
Yes,
Stepping
thank
out.
you, and how these coaches were gonna work out. Because I like I said, I don't want to appear when you drive down Woodrow Wilson, there's just a bunch of kids over there wilding
So
out.
you weren't chasing money.
No.
You're chasing the quality of the program.
That's right.
The integrity.
That's right.
The ethics. Okay.
Yes.
With the coaches, like, So all the coaches are professional golfers? Or
No, they're not professional, but they play golf. They're golfers.
The golfers. Okay.
They're golfers. Now we even had some that should have gone pro out there.
Okay.
They're out there. They're golf. They play in many tournaments. We have golf pros.
Good question.
The pro is from who manage the golf course. That's what you call a pro.
Okay.
The golf pro. We got some serious people like Mr. Luther Thompson. He was the founder, one of the founders of Grove Park Junior Golf.
Okay.
And his kids, they're golfers.
Okay.
They're golfers.
They get it in.
His daughter should have gone pro, should have played LPGA, got a
Okay.
son, should have. These are golfers. These are not some random people. And this year I want to get Jackson State involved with
That's a good idea.
Coach Ford
Right.
out there, Bob Ford, to come in and let those students be interns. I'm working out that agreement as we speak.
Does Millsaps and Bellhaven have a golf team? Do you know?
Millsaps does, because we
Okay.
got one of our golfers went to Millsaps on a golf scholarship.
From you all's program.
From our program.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
We got one working in PGA right now that
That's what
came
I'm
through.
talking about. From you all's program.
Yes, he works with the PGA.
Give me the name of that program again. What's the name of the program?
Grove Park Junior Golf Clinic. Moving into Grove Park Junior Academy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You real big. You got that academy is right there.
It's there. I can
it's-
reach it. I can touch it.
Okay.
I
Now,
can-
what is it going to take for community to support the academy?
Well, first of all, it's going to take us getting the structure down.
Okay.
And
you're going to get that down.
Yeah,
All right,
for
yeah.
us to get the structure down, where it's understood and is promoted well, that's what it's going to take for us to get it promoted and they can see it. We want to invite people in. We want to. I need more board members. We want people to come to the table.
That go one of your board members right there.
Yeah.
He got
I want more
he got
people.
that OM hookup.
I want folks from around Mississippi to get
Right.
involved, so that we could become a nationally known, and we don't have to piggyback off of something else.
Right.
When we were around longer before something else came. And
Look out now, like
Yeah,
you,
you know what
don't
I'm saying?
blame and shame, brother Rahim. What kind of standout? Do I use need to? No. I'm not going to use the word X with you. What kind of standout athlete, Division I, SEC? What can you? What do you? What is your vision of community supporting this effort and initiative?
I would like to see just the monitoring of the progress of the student athlete, how they do when they go back home.
Wow.
How they are part of
Now you're getting deep.
Kind of the tracking.
Yeah.
See where they go from here. How can they be assisted in their career?
Wow. And you got alumni everywhere.
yeah, we do.
No, I'm just saying when you start piggybacking off these different institutions that we've touched, even the relationship you've built with Jackson State, the relationship Big Rahim has built with Ole Miss, those people just waiting for somebody to say, hey, come over here and participate.
Well, we got pro golfer Randy Watkins interested in
Okay.
some things about. We had that conversation.
Okay.
and
Beautiful. So we are inviting them to the table.
Oh yeah, they're at the table.
They're
they're at the table. It's just us putting this structure together.
Okay.
See the partnerships. We building relationships.
Okay.
And because like I said at the banquet, I want to leave this better than I found it.
Right.
I found it in good hands, but it's time to move it forward.
I got
After
you.
33 years, we should be,
Right.
we can soar.
We need to be on some rocket fuel.
I guess.
Yes.
Who is like out of all the kids you all have reached in the last 33 years? What are some of your success stories?
Ooh, wait.
College. We got that we just said.
So like individual names, like you have a success story of a student athlete that actually went through the program.
Yeah, we one of the golfers came through the program, worked in the program. Once he got out of school, he came back and worked. He works for the PGA. We got students that have been through college on scholarships, working on a master's on golf scholarships that came through our program. We got couple of our golfers that are working in the industry. I can say doing apparel.
Okay.
So I get what we're saying is more branding, more acknowledgement of those students.
Right.
I guess for me, as a basketball coach, when I think about my career, I think about the actual students that I impacted. So I go through a whole list, a list of kids that I've impacted and how their success stories have gone forward since I've interacted with them.
Pat, is this your first year as director? Mm-hmm. Okay, so these are things that can be implemented moving forward, and this is also a form of support from people like yourself that are familiar with how to push and promote.
Like when I think about my career, my first basketball player that I coached was a kid named Billy Hamilton from Taylorsville.
I remember Brother Hamilton. He played. Wait, did he
baseball.
play? Yeah, he got drafted. Did he get drafted in baseball?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He played for the Cincinnati Reds. He played for the Chicago White Sox.
Yeah.
Several different.
He was a basketball player too.
Oh, he was a standout basketball.
Okay,
player. That's the thing about athletes. If you're an athlete, you're not just a basketball player. You're a baseball player.
You're an athlete.
You'll be a golfer. You'll be a bowler. So I'm just interested in those personal stories that kids have been through the program.
Well, that's something we can work on going into this new season to start tracking them.
Yeah, our stories are documented.
Okay. Oh, shout out the website.
www.groveparkjr. Don't spell the junior out. Is JR Golf
Okay.
Inc.
Okay. Hit it one more time for us.
www.groveparkjr Golf Clinic.
Okay. You've got a fan on here, a family member, Jermaine Freeman. I'm using one of my alias pages, but there's my cousin, Patty. It's Chris' oldest son.
Yeah.
Glad to see her work getting recognition.
Yeah, he is my cousin.
Okay.
His father is my uncle.
Okay. Well, he connected.
Yeah.
I've never seen this person. So even in Community Strong, we bring people together.
Yeah.
Because of the networking and the relationship.
Yeah.
In these last 10 minutes, I'm going to play this 4-minute and 12 movie slides.
Okay.
Okay. You good, Brother Rahim?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right. There go that branding right there. Like tan up shit. Okay.
Hello, everyone. Our change goes already.
This lady was doing some of everything.
I'm Patterson. I'm the director of Grove Park Golf Clinic. Grove Park Golf has been around.
I see you over there smiling. Why are you smiling, Pat?
Because I didn't know you was going to do this.
Yeah, it's a lot
And
of
I
work.
still got those gloves on.
Yeah,
I ran out the kitchen.
Wait. You'll see that toward you. Want to sit over there, Brother Rahim? Yeah, go on over there. Hey, this
I
lady,
had to run out the kitchen.
This lady set up the banquet. She went and did a change of clothes. She came out and emceed the event. She made sure everybody had a place to sit. I mean, all over the place. So I captured this after the first hour and a half. Well, I got there an hour and a half.
Yeah.
I don't know how long you had been there prior to the setup. Okay, so let me keep going. So she's sharing with us what she does.
33 years. And we're celebrating today our annual awards event for kids. We spent 6 weeks of this camp learning golf, life skills, and many other things. We're not just summer camp. These kids that come out, their parents are bringing them here. Golf is serious with them. And being an athlete in golf, it takes a special skill. And we're harnessing those skills. We're stretching those kids. They're making good friends. They're making lifelong friendships here. Some of these kids have been here since they were 7. I have the oldest 15 now. And we start from 7 to 17. Grown in the summers. 16 we can't start in June. And any other information out there on our website. And I just want to thank coaches. I want to thank City Jackson for allowing us to use ground because RAHIM was many years ago. So we don't have people.
You still smiling? Why are you smiling?
So I'm just like, wow. You know, when you see yourself and you can see you don't look in the mirror a lot.
Right.
Yeah.
That's your work, Queen. I want to thank you so much for seeing what you see.
I want to thank you.
Yeah, for seeing what you
that's
see.
crazy.
In Jackson. It's the greatest golf course in Jackson. So we just ask
You wear the crown so well. Heavy is the head that wears the crown.
And get involved, support these children, support all the children without our community. And just look for our website is RAHIM.org. And information there. We will grow and just look for us to be around for a long time. Doing things.
I was on the clock. She told me, don't worry about that.
Right.
You ain't gonna be there much longer. Don't worry about that. Now watch this. Now she don't know I'm following her. Okay, I don't know I'm following her. But check this out. Look at her. Look at her. She got to go get on the food line.
I put the apron back on real quick.
Yeah.
How many young ladies you have?
The girls that's in the clinic, it's half and half now.
I thought it was more girls than it was boys.
Well, you probably saw the days you were there, but it's half and half.
You want to shout out that young man right there? Can you tell who that is?
That's Chance.
Okay.
You have Chance Epps. He lives in Texas. He comes in. His granddad is here, so he's matured. That's why I was saying how much he is matured.
This wasn't his first year?
No, it's not. Chance been around since he was at least 6 years old.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how old is he now? 11 or 12?
Chance is 12 this year.
Okay.
Yeah.
This little sister.
This her
right here.
first year.
Okay. And who is that?
That is Jaden.
Yeah, Jaden was doing roll call or something the day I came out.
Yeah, Jaden was all over the place.
Okay.
But she adapted that last week. It's like she
took off.
She took off the last week.
Them social skills, pointing to those social skills or something else.
Oh, she and we clashed a whole lot. And I kept saying, okay.
But she stepped up. She stepped up here.
She sure did. And you see, I was led to the ones I spoke to. I was led to those people. Her brother was also there as well.
Who's this young man
That's
right here?
Logan Cheek.
Okay.
He heard about us through First T, and the First T director told his mother.
Okay.
He needs to get in that camp.
Okay. And the first
And
T
he
lady
hadn't played either. She was there. That's
the first T lady was the first lady you saw in the video at the podium with the pink shirt on. Okay.
That's Logan. And Logan opened up. Oh my God.
Who was that lady right there?
That's Patty Patterson.
The Patty Patterson.
Yeah. Logan opened up too. It was beautiful.
Who is this young lady right here?
That's my girl.
Look at you now.
That's my girl. That is Farrah Mellambecca.
I'm getting a chill. You didn't know I was gonna break this down like this, did you? Okay.
That is Farrah. Her grandpa, she's been on the golf course since she was a baby. Literally.
Okay.
That's her granddad, Mr. Luther Thompson. She knows the sport. She knows everything in and out, the business, everything in and out.
Okay. And how old is she, Patty?
Farrah is 12.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Real nice.
Oh yeah.
Who was that young lady right there?
That's Lauren. That was Lauren's first year.
And the lady over there in the cut, that's First T.
Yeah, that's her. Yeah, that's Lauren. Oh, Lauren, she shocked me too.
Okay. Her age is?
Lauren is probably 11, 12.
Okay.
This was her first year.
Okay. All right.
But it was beautiful.
She stepped up and stepped out?
She did.
Okay.
She really did. It's just, I'm glad I got that to look back on because
That's a lot
I
of
want to
work.
show. That's a lot of work. It's work. It's work, and it's like, why me? I'm glad it was me.
The storm that was sent to break you is going to be the storm that God uses to make you. Rahim,
Whoa.
chime in on that. The storm that was sent to break you is going to be the storm that God uses to make you.
Oh yeah. You know, we've been talking about seasons. I think we all have our seasons of storms, and it's amazing going through the season of storms that the very thing the storm washes away
Ooh.
will be the very thing that it brings to replace what it washed away.
Look out. Patty Patterson, the storm that was sent to break you is going to be the storm that God uses to make you.
Those storms were me running for public office.
And I want to compliment you. Your patience and your tone, it's like a 360 degree. Yeah. So hit it one more time. The storm is.
Those chasing political office seats, chasing that. Oh my God.
Well, I want to tell you, your wind is in the sail.
Yeah, those storms, those were storms.
Okay.
But hey, I learned a lot. So
Close us out, Miss Patty Patterson, on the Grove Park JG Junior Golf Clinic Incorporated. And before you close us out, Brother Rahim, give me 3 takeaways from tonight's conversation, sir. And welcome to being the biggest intern that's ever been in here on the show. That's my intern.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know what I tell them? Keep playing with me. My intern coming. Go right ahead, Big Rahim.
Well, I'm very impressed with Miss Patty. She her passion and her patience has been perfected, and it's amazing just to be in the room with her, just to feel the energy that she gives. She inspires me to continue despite whatever storms I may be going through, and just seeing it and how she related it from golf with the patience of it. That really kind of triggered for me that during these storms that you go through, you gotta have patience.
Wow. And I like the way you poured into me about the love part.
Oh, you gotta love. Man.
wow, that's beautiful. This is great.
Who is that lady right there, Miss Patterson?
That's
How
Patty
far
Patterson.
has that lady grown since this particular picture?
I have grown.
You have.
I have really grown.
You got a smile on your face.
I have really grown. 11
Shit,
years.
about 4 years ago, you was like, "Arr."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was.
That's
I
when
was
we
in a
did the
different
COVID
space.
thing. When we did during the COVID.
Because it was stressful.
Yeah, I
it
can
was
imagine. You
very
have found your purpose, your peaceful purpose.
Yeah, it was so stressful. It was very, during COVID, we did a lot of work.
We was in the trenches.
Yeah, we
I'm
were.
talking about we were in the trenches.
Yeah, we were. Yeah, it was a lot.
Yeah,
it was a lot, and I'm glad to be a survivor of it.
Right.
Of those times, and we were on the front lines, and
we're
still here.
We were in it. We were
it.
behind the lines.
Yeah, we were. We had to go deep.
We were in it. You and I was in it.
Oh my Lord!
Yeah. And you didn't hesitate when I called out to you. Where do I need to go? What I need to do?
Yeah,
we was in it.
We were. Oh my Lord! Those I don't regret nothing God has put in my path.
That storm of builders.
They build good character. Okay. Yeah. That's
and as always, y'all saw at the end of the last video, she was running to get back on the food line. She was running to get back on the food line. That lady ain't gonna let nobody do all the work.
No.
They'll never say Patty Patterson don't work.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Oh, Patty, when does this kick off again? We got how many months until this was in May? Registration dates for May 29th to 30th. Do you all normally do this around May?
Yeah, we do it the end of the last week in May.
Okay.
And the clinic starts the first week of June, whether it's the first, second, or the third. It starts that first week in June, that Monday.
Okay.
So because the golf course is closed on Monday, it was a good day for us to be out there on a Monday.
Okay.
So it starts again on next year.
Okay.
God's willing.
Okay.
We're working towards it now, and we have a golf tournament. The annual tournament is October the 20th. And we're promoting it now.
Is that grown folks?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Grown folks, you can enter with your kid too as well. Your child, father, son, mother, daughter. It's an annual thing. Husband, wife. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a
me and my wife on
4-man
there.
scramble.
Wait. Hold on. Did you hear what he just?
Yeah,
he
I
slipped in?
got him.
Say it again, brother Rahim.
Put me and my wife in there.
Yeah.
The Mrs. Golfing too.
Oh yeah, she gonna carry the load now.
Okay, she gonna carry the team.
Oh yeah, she can go.
I
Okay,
appreciate
she can.
that.
Okay.
That is cool.
All right,
Yeah,
so we
that's
got
cool.
a connection.
Always.
All right.
Yeah, that's
All right.
great.
That's what I'm talking about.
This is wonderful.
Ms. Patterson, I want to thank you so much for being my superhero, because you didn't have to be. And I told you the other day, I said I would have never known that I would be sitting across from you telling you how proud I am.
All these years.
All these years.
Since the 80s.
Since the 80s. We still hanging in there like two peas in a pot.
Oh, my Lord. Yes.
Still hanging in there.
Yep.
Still hanging in there.
Yep. Your
And you have
mother.
done some, and I'm going to tell you something.
Your mother brought this together.
Look out now. You have done some tremendous work. The work is still there. You're not afraid of it. And we just want to say thank you. We just want to say thank you. I want to thank Brother Rahim for stepping in tonight. I don't know if he got a chance to talk much, but the point of it is he showed up.
I love to listen, man. I love to listen to interesting people.
Brother Rahim is putting together a pod conversation that we'll be releasing. Hopefully it'll come in under the umbrella of Community Strong for Jackson MS. And Community Connections Conversations. So he's working on the name. He's already hopefully working on his first guest.
Oh yeah.
Not his first guest, but we don't do guests. We do superheroes. Superheroes.
I got a laundry list of superheroes.
That's what I'm talking about. And the goal is to hopefully once every 2 months or once a quarter, he'll come in and do his thing and introduce you all to some people that I'm not connected with and just get a different spin on it. What you think, Brother Rahim?
I love it all.
Okay. All right. And hopefully Miss Patterson, after tonight, she will come back and create her own pod conversation centered around golf. We've got about 5,500. Want to give a shout out to Marcus Boyd. I look forward to you meeting Marcus Boyd. He's artistic. You know Marcus Boyd? You got to meet him. Man, he's something else. If I'm ever feeling pitiful, when he come around, I have to straighten up. Because I ain't got no reason. This man is something else. But Marcus Boyd, he's going to be in here on the 16th. He's creating a Super Friends, Marcus Boyd Super Friends.
Oh, wow.
So he'll be doing all these people that's connected. We're doing the work. We just don't know one another. We're just not in the spaces. So we look forward to Patty coming together with a vision for her own pod conversation.
Oh, yeah.
Bring her own people in, bring some children in here and give them some interviewing skills and things of that nature. So I just want to thank you all. I want to thank the community for connecting and interacting. The other day, you had a challenge that we needed somebody to come out and look at an area that needed to be removed. We had about 900 touches on that video. That's what the group is all about.
That's it.
And I just want to commend you on the way you move about people that may not be doing what we expect, but you say if we do the work, then maybe they'll catch on.
Yeah.
And if they don't catch on, we'll find some more people to do the work. Yeah. So a
star is born every day.
What now?
A star is born every day.
Every day. Be sure to shout out again what you got going on this Saturday in the community.
Again, I'd like to thank you too, and for having this platform for us to be able to just get our word out and
don't make me cry.
For people to.
Pass me some of that toilet tissue. Pass me some of that toilet tissue.
I'm about to throw you the roll. And again, thank you. Thank you for putting this together. I saw this years ago. And I just didn't, I just
didn't know it was going to end up here. Shout out to Visions Unlimited Studios, Miss White.
Exactly. Shout out to Miss White. Oh, beautiful person. I mean, I would like to tap into where she is.
Gotcha.
But I feel now I got something.
Yeah, you got it.
I'm not going to let it go.
Right,
and I'm just going to try to hone in on that.
Yes, ma'am.
Then I can move about the cabin.
And there's some children at the Jackson Resource Center, so we got to figure out
we got to figure
out how to get those babies.
Oh, yes.
From there to the golf course.
Yes. I talked to a ex-pro ball player that is building some condos around a community, a complex of children with nothing to do.
Is that here in this area?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
It's in Jackson. It's in
Fondren. I saw him on the
Fondren.
news the other day.
Yes.
Well, it's been some months ago.
Yeah. It
Those
was
are
it wasn't that far.
Okay.
So I reached out. I'm like, hey, those kids need something. And we talked about it, and he was like, I hadn't thought about it on that level. So it's just, if you open your mouth, you do the work. It's like they say, you build it, they will come.
They will come.
So Grove Park Junior Golf, moving into Grove Park Junior Academy. I'm working on that. I had some pushback to say, hey, let's perfect the clinic. Well, we can't perfect the clinic if we don't touch them year round.
Right.
You know, you can't have any perfection if you don't start working before the clinic.
That's true.
So I guess I'm gonna get them to understand that once I get the prospectus done and I get some more buy-in, because donors want to see what you're doing
year round, every month.
Or they'll say, well, hey, wait till you get to the clinic, I'll give you something next year. Well, then they be to move on to something else by next year.
That's
so
true. The consistency.
Yes.
Yeah.
So anyway,
brick by brick.
Yeah. Okay. So we're happy to be. We have to be doing this podcast, and I know it's going to touch somebody like my cousin.
Right.
Had no idea.
I had no idea.
Yeah. That he's actually my cousin.
Right. And we want to stress conversation over podcast because here, the host doesn't outspeak the guest.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all about the superhero. Yeah. It's all about the superhero. All right, guys.
Thank Mr. Rahim.
Okay.
Like,
hold on.
You know, he got that golf shirt on. I was like, when I walked in, I was like,
he made sure that I was aware of the fact that he was wearing his golf shirt.
Oh yeah.
Last but not least, I want to close on this about loyalty. We won't speak on it, but I just want to close it. I think it's a good piece. I captured this today. I'm not for sure. Brandon Smith, special shout out to Brandon Smith, whoever you are and wherever you are.
Oh.
Here we go.
Just looking back at the world from another level.
Loyalty doesn't get noticed until it's gone. Some people only value you after they lose access to you. I got tired of pointing to people who never poured back. So I stopped chasing, stopped calling, and stopped forcing it. That's when they finally felt my absence. My distance wasn't revenge, it was self-respect for myself. It's always be solid, just not for everybody. Don't wait until I part to appreciate how hard I was writing for you.
Yeah. Wow.
Hey guys, that's it. You all have a safe evening. Community Connections Conversations with my very own, my big intern, Brother Rahim. I feel, hey, y'all play with me if you want to.
Put that thing at over there.
Hold up. Rahim, I'm bringing 6'3" and highly aggressive. Highly aggressive. Y'all need to look that up now. All right, guys, have a great evening. Want to give Miss White a special shout out for letting me stay a little over. We had some technical difficulties. Be sure to go back and look at this. Is there a contact number, Miss Patterson?
Yes, the email is contact@groveparkjrgolf.org.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. And guys, you all have a safe evening. Know that you are valuable. You're more than capable. We are being attacked, and it's in your bloodline. The ancestors have given you the power to battle. And that's it. Hold on.
Unity, love, and peace. About the real, they try to keep it malicious stress. How you feel? Good, no hate. We all in the same game, the product of the truth. Initially, your lead, no price on this knowledge. You did it for the free. We one, and then they go. We got about the spirit with the power of the tongue. It's a look at it's a look at you keep it for your own order. Call a family, call a friend. You can see what you do. Life is hard, but it's fair. And then it comes with some limits. Power for hours. People live something to say. Hey, better get off couch. Reach one, teach one, finish strong. Hey, we got something to say. Hey, we got something to say. Hey, get off couch. Reach one,